Hello. We are in Siberia. We are in Russia. And this is southern Siberia, southern western Siberia, so it's not very cold just yet. We are actually finishing a very short flight to Kurgan, the first city we'll visit in Siberia. We are being vectored for the ILS. I don't know. And there is a very interesting thing. Oh no, let me just finish. We're clear to descend to 040. There are no charts in Navigraph.
Charlie Echo Charlie India 27, turn left, heading 105.
Turn left heading 105, CCI 27. For some reason there are no charts in Navigraph for this approach. So we are going completely by ATC, pretty much. So you have to trust that Beyond ATC will steer us towards the airport. It's interesting because it does have the waypoints, but it just has no charts. We can select the approach, but if we go to Kurgan, no chart whatsoever. So yeah, I don't know, we'll have to just trust the ILS and the ATC to get us where we need to be. So we are 4,000 feet. Mixture is fine actually. And we are on our way. Kurgan is reasonably old city for this region. It's founded in the late 17th century. As a fortress, lots of conflict between the Russian settlers and the nomads, the Mongol nomads who lived in this region. And then it became part of the Trans-Siberian Railway and an industrial city because of that. But again, I don't have much info about Kurgan at all, I'm afraid. Weather is nice. We are flying version 098 of the Aerostar, so they say that's about 1 month in the early access period. There are a few changes. They added a little cabin temperature readout here, which is nice. And yeah, let's see how this vectoring goes. We're at 4,000 feet. The airport is almost at sea level. It actually looks nice. I mean, it's not very detailed, but farms and towns and forest. Great weather as usual for flight sim. And so yeah, we are depending on the vectoring. Let's slow us down a little bit more. So this is tuned to a VOR, which is apparently non-functional. ATIS has no QNH, no wind information. It's a default airport, so yeah. Oh, they also added a license plate over here, apart from other changes. So we'll see how Beyond ATC deals with this approach. It does look like we're going in the right direction, and we are going to be able to see Kurgan looming over here. Although we might have to descend rather quickly for the glide slope to engage. So yeah. External temp is above 10 degrees, so we can turn off pitot heat. We'll get landing lights going. Other than that, we're fine. Tower is already tuned. And yeah, just waiting for the vectoring, but here it is Again, it's going to be a quite sharp turn, but already following heading mode. So far so good, we're actually going. So after some factories here, after Kurgan, then I know I've been saying this for a while, but now I checked it. Then
Charlie Echo Charlie India 27, descend to 3,000 feet.
descend to 3,000 feet, CCI 27. We don't have a QNH, so I'm just going to assume it's standard or close to it. But as I was saying, then we'll start heading north. That's the... I've checked our next flights. And now it begins the going north until we can't go north anymore, pretty much. That's how I plan to do this. So 3,000 feet, coming up.
Charlie Echo, Charlie India 27, turn left, heading 045, intercept the 02 localizer.
Turn left, heading 045, CCI 27.
Charlie Echo, Charlie India 27, 3 miles from CF02X, turn left, heading 035, maintain 2,000 feet until established, cleared, ILS X-ray, runway 02.
Turn left, heading 035, maintain 2,000 feet until established, clear ILX X-ray, runway 02, CCI 27. Yeah, assuming we are...
Charlie Echo, Charlie India 27, contact Kurgan Vishka Tower 120.3.
120.3, CCI 27. Tower CCI 27 on final, runway 02.
Charlie Echo, Charlie India 27, Kurgan Vishka Tower, runway 02, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 02, CCI 27. We are approaching the glide slope. I'll hold altitude once it's safe to do so, and yeah, we're going to have to do things in a hurry. As usual. Hold altitude. Approach. Glide slope. There's the city. Flaps. Oh, I forgot to. And this is going to be quite an unstable landing because of the ILS issues. There's Kurgan. Come on, baby. Slow down a bit more for me. No. You're down. Oh boy. Is this an interesting landing, isn't it? Yeah, Kurgan. Hi, Kurgan. Don't mind the airport curving, the airplane curving around next to the airport. Okay, we are kind of stable now. Speed. Once we are at 500 feet of disengage autopilot. And not the best approach, but again, due to the lack of sharp and whatever, we are making do. At least the descent is going well. Can I add a little more power? Full flaps. Autopilot off. And let's land this thing. No idea about the wind, but that doesn't seem to be much. The windsock is almost dead. $100 knots. Putting power there. Touching down. Brakes. Low RPM. I forgot.
Charlie Echo, Charlie India 27, exit next available taxiway.
Exit next taxiway CCI27. I completely forgot to add full props and full mixture, but again, that much of an issue. Didn't turn on fuel pumps. That was a very lazy landing, I should say. Oh well, oh well. I was preoccupied. That's not an excuse, really. Okay. Well, there is no text, but you have to turn around. Here we are. Kurgan. Russia. Siberia. Next time, we'll start heading north. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you next time.